Your guardian angels have an intriguing message for you regarding your near future. An old friend is seeking to reconnect, driven by the fear of losing you to someone else. The angels have a message for you, reminding you that love can be quite unusual at times. It has the power to make people act in ways they normally wouldn't, while also providing the guidance and motivation needed for success. In many ways, love is as essential as breathing, though it isn't always a top priority for everyone. In this case, someone from your past, who may have once been an old flame due to the closeness you shared, has been focused on their future and potential, causing you both to drift apart. While you may have accepted this distance, the universe has other plans for the two of you. This friend has been thinking about you a lot lately and can't seem to get you off their mind. An old friend is eager to reconnect and re-enter your life, driven by the fear that you might end up with someone else. Have you ever paused to think about your future and the direction you're headed? It's a question many ask when they're ready to embark on the next phase of their lives. Even if you haven't given it much thought yet, there will come a time when you'll feel ready to take that next step. For this person, they took that step too soon, and now they find themselves longing for what they once had with you. Specifically, they miss the connection you shared. It's difficult to say if your bond was truly romantic, but the underlying tension between you was unmistakable. Maybe the two of you were simply too young to seriously consider it, but this person definitely rushed ahead, with their future in mind. In doing so, they forgot to pause and appreciate the present. In fact, you were their favorite rose. Instead of cherishing what they had in the moment, they chose to chase what they believed the future would bring. The present, though, is just as important as the future, and appreciating it is one of the best ways to be grateful for what you have. Unfortunately, this person was anything but grateful for the blessings they had at the time, leading them to drift away in search of what they believed were greater things. Caught up in their impatience and desire for more, they couldn't recognize the value of what was already in front of them. They thought that by leaving, they would achieve something bigger and more meaningful. But now they realized that the fulfillment they were seeking could have been found in due time had they stayed. Their restless push toward the future, fueled by their impatience and misguided ambitions, caused them to overlook what truly mattered. Now, with the clarity that only hindsight can provide, they find themselves wondering about all the things they missed out on due to their reckless pursuit of what they thought was a better future. The life they envisioned didn't turn out as planned, and instead of finding greater success or satisfaction, they are haunted by the realization that what they left behind might have been the greatest opportunity they had. More specifically, they find themselves thinking about you constantly. You occupy their thoughts, and they long to step back into your life, to finally slow down and appreciate the beauty of the present moment. They regret not taking the time to stop and smell the roses when they had the chance. Despite their strong desire to reconnect with you, they are unsure of how to do it, hesitant and uncertain about how to make amends and bridge the gap they created. They've always seen you as someone who is understanding, but they also recognize that you have your own life to lead. They're unsure how to push for a meaningful place in your life when they don't even know how to reconnect with you. This uncertainty causes them anxiety about re-entering your life, especially because they have a strong feeling that you're not open to a relationship. Their intuition is accurate, as there's a possibility that someone else may become your significant other in the coming months. If you're not careful, it could develop into a complicated love triangle. That's why your guardian angels are sharing this message with you. The universe believes it's time for more than one person to recognize your worth, and both have the potential to be romantic partners moving forward. While it might feel flattering to receive so much attention, it can also be a bit intimidating, especially if you're not accustomed to it. That being said, you've always had a certain charm about you. It's a quality your guardian angels can vouch for, as you have a way of influencing people without even realizing it. For some reason, people are naturally drawn to you. Right now, there are two individuals who could potentially become romantic partners in the near future, which could make things a bit complicated. Your guardian angels are leaning toward the person who's struggling to reconnect with you, as they have the potential to be your ideal partner. However, it's up to you to recognize and seize the moment when the opportunity arises. It might not be immediately obvious, as life has a way of distracting you when faced with important decisions. This person has the capacity to positively transform your life. At the same time, it's crucial not to get carried away when more than one person is vying for your attention. With everything laid out, how do you feel about the situation ahead? Are you nervous about receiving all this attention? Or perhaps excited? Whatever emotions come up, it's essential to keep a clear mind, especially when it involves the possibility of navigating more than one relationship. The universe wants to provide you with what you truly deserve, but it will not respond favorably to those who seek to take more at the expense of others. While it's understandable to choose one person over the other, trying to juggle both relationships won't lead to a positive outcome. Your guardian angels want to emphasize the importance of commitment. Given all this, it's natural to be curious about the timing. When will this person reveal themselves and express their feelings? When will the other individual make their move? It's hard to pinpoint an exact moment, but it's likely that these developments will occur sooner rather than later. It's wise to be mindful of the various signs you may encounter in the coming months, as they can provide you with valuable insights. Pay attention to any coincidences, as they may indicate that this person is on the verge of re-entering your life. If you've been reading a book recently, don't be surprised if the first sentence on your bookmarked page hints at what's to come in the near future. The universe wants you to be aware of significant changes that are on the horizon. The good news is that if you stay disciplined and focus on one relationship, you will be rewarded with good fortune regardless of the outcome. It's important to honor the feelings of others, while you may need to prioritize one person's happiness. There's no reason to hurt both parties. So, practice patience, and everything will fall into place. If you find yourself searching for the person who wants to reconnect, it may be challenging to narrow down potential candidates, especially with so many names on social media. For now, worrying won't help. Instead, treat yourself to something you enjoy and continue being a good person. The universe will reveal everything in its own time. Take a moment to meditate on what you've just heard and let these words bring healing to your spirit. Changes are on the way, and you are more than capable of handling them. Type 555 to claim this message and the blessings that come with it. To amplify those blessings, consider sharing this video with 5 others who could also benefit from the insights and support within it.